It's difficult for me to not visualize when I hear good music. If I can't make something, if I can't put something in a room that's more interesting, at least for the most part, than what people can find at any given time on their cell phone screens, then I should just put a curtain over everything and just play under a curtain, you know. And I don't really want to do that because it would probably end up hurting my neck. I was almost exclusively into rock and roll and punk music. Seeing Daft Punk in 2006 was a game changer for me. I wanted to do something else.
She says I'm just good. How could you ever be mad? I know it matters just because.
You know, I had gotten a synth maybe the year before, and I had started playing around with it, and I was doing a lot of recording stuff. And then I just had the looper pedal, so I could create these sort of like spinning discs of sound. I pretty much couldn't get away from the idea of using an actual computer. About 9 months ago, I got on my computer, and it's been a little weird since then.
She says I'm just going with gravity. How could you ever be mad at me? I know it matters just because.
I realized at one point I was surrounded by incredibly talented people. I have met a lot of people and friends with a lot of people that I know are musicians and have continued to be musicians and are just good at what they do, and they're good at what they do, and that's often things that I'm not good at actually doing. It's cool because basically I laid the framework for all these songs, and then I bring them in and we just play one part over what's already there until, you know, we had one that sounded good. So most of the instrumentation is rock and roll instrumentation. There's like pianos and there's violins and there's cellos and, you know, there's a bunch of, you know, synthesizers playing, but it's all real, like, instruments that have been in rock bands, at least. No one has seen what I'm going to debut live visually. People have heard early pieces of it. It'll be a surprise for everyone and myself.
You ever be mad?